Hello and welcome. If you've ever looked at a new phone or a tablet and just felt a little bit overwhelmed, well, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're going to break it all down and show you how this stuff can actually be simple, fun, and believe it or not, incredibly helpful. So, let's jump right in. It's a totally common feeling. It's like these gadgets speak a whole different language, right? But what if I told you that getting started is way easier than you think? Really, the first step is just getting past the single biggest hurdle, which is the fear of breaking something.
This right here, this is the most important rule to remember, so let's just say it again. You cannot permanently break your device just by tapping on the screen. The only way you learn is by being curious and just exploring. Think of this as your official permission slip to just play around and discover things without any fear at all. So, with that fearless rule as our foundation, let's build on it. Everything else we're going to cover today is based on this one simple idea of confident exploration.
Okay, before we dive into the how, let's talk about the why. Why even bother with all this? Because technology, at the end of the day, isn't about the gadget itself. It's a tool to connect you with the people and the passions you love. And this is where it gets really personal. Just think about it for a second. You can see your grandkids' faces on a video call no matter how far away they are. You can listen to your favorite songs from decades ago, find a new recipe for dinner, or watch a classic movie instantly. It even simplifies daily life, like checking the weather before a walk or getting directions so you never feel lost again. Okay, so let's open up what I like to call your digital toolbox. We're going to look at the basic tools you'll be working with. And I promise, no confusing jargon here. We're going to keep it simple. You're mainly going to see two kinds of devices. First, there's the smartphone, which is fantastic because it's a powerful little computer that fits right in your pocket. But if you want a bigger screen for reading, watching movies, or seeing photos more clearly, a tablet is going to be your best friend. So think of it this way. One's best for when you're on the go, the other's best for a great view. So how do these devices talk to each other and to the rest of the world? Well, they use the internet, which you'll often hear people call Wi-Fi. The best way to think about it is like the old telephone system. Your smartphone or tablet is the phone, and the internet is that huge, invisible network of wires that lets you connect to anyone, anywhere. It's the magic that makes it all work. Now, you're going to hear the word app all the time. Don't let it throw you. An app is just a simple tool designed for one specific job. The camera app takes pictures. The weather app tells you the forecast. The mail app handles your email. Each one of those little icons on your screen is just a doorway to a different tool.
All right, now that we've got the basic tools, let's get to the most important part, because this is where technology stops being just a thing and starts becoming truly personal and helpful.
And here's the crucial thing to remember. You are in control. If the text on the screen is too small or the volume is too low, you do not have to live with it. You can, and you absolutely should, change the settings to make your experience comfortable and easy. For eyesight, for instance, you can instantly make the text bigger on any screen. There's also usually a built-in screen magnifier you can use to zoom in wherever you need to. And maybe the best of all, you can have your device read articles or emails out loud to you. And that read to you feature actually has a name. It's called text-to-speech. It is such a powerful tool that can give your eyes a rest. Imagine listening to the morning news or a long email while you're sipping your coffee. Technology also offers some pretty incredible tools for your hearing. Many modern hearing aids can connect directly to your phone, streaming your calls right into your ear with amazing clarity. You can also set up visual alerts like a camera flash for an incoming call, or turn on live captions for videos, just like you're used to on television. Now, let's talk about a common frustration. Trying to type a message on one of those small on-screen keyboards. It can be slow and just plain difficult. But what if you didn't have to type at all? This is another total game changer. In any place you would normally type, a text message, an email, a web search, look for a little microphone icon. You tap it, you start talking, and the device types out every word for you. This is called speech-to-text, and it's an incredibly easy and fast way to communicate. All right, let's get into our final section and talk about staying confident. We'll demystify one more big tech term, AI, and then we'll cover two simple rules to make sure you always feel safe when you're online. When you hear artificial intelligence, or AI, it might sound like something from a science fiction movie. But a much better name for it is augmented intelligence. It's not some robot trying to take over, it's just a smart helper designed to assist you. In fact, those text-to-speech and speech-to-text features we just discussed, that's your smart helper at work. When it comes to staying safe, you really don't need a complicated manual. You just need to remember two. That's it. Two simple rules.
First, the golden rule of life applies online too. If you get an email saying you've won a lottery you never even entered or some prize from a company you don't recognize, it's a trick. It's that simple. Just ignore it and delete it.
And second, your password is the key to your digital home. You wouldn't give your house key to a stranger, so you should never, ever share your password in an email or a text message. I promise you, legitimate companies will never ask for it that way.
So we have covered a lot, from what these tools are to how you can make them work for you. And now, I just have one question for you. Don't try to learn everything at once. Just pick one thing from our explainer today that sparked your interest. Maybe it's trying a video call or having your phone read an article to you. What one thing are you curious to try first?